Okay, I'm going to go ahead and walk us through the new CalNet course form. This form was developed to simplify and streamline the process whereby a program partner in the California Naturalist program is providing their regional community education specialist information on their next upcoming course. That can be an existing course that's being repeated in a new year, or it could be a new course altogether. So the first thing that you need to do is to know that the link to the new course form is on a non-public page on our website. So you'll need to bookmark this page. Here's the URL, and the link is at the bottom. You'll see also there's a help request form at the bottom as well if you have any general help requests for the California Naturalist program. By clicking the California Naturalist new course form, it will open up Google Form, and it's fairly straightforward. You can complete it in about 5 minutes. I'm going to walk through it now. We will collect an email address, so you'll need to put your email address in. And keep in mind that I'm completing this as a course instructor. And I'm going to complete it for a particular course. The first question that you have is basically a question that differentiates between you as an instructor and one of the California Naturalist team members, and we're considered the statewide staff. You're going to complete the new course form, and it will say in parentheses for CalNet instructors. Hit next, and it brings you to the form. The first question you'll be asked is a new or existing course. You can select whatever it is. If you've been running the course for many years, obviously it's an existing course. If this is the first time you're offering the course, would be considered a new course. You're going to choose your program name and number from the drop-down, and I'll select this one here. You're going to provide information on who you are as the instructor, first name, last name, and email address. This is important. You're going to identify your regional CES, the community education specialist that you liaise with in the CalNet program. In this case, I'm going to select myself so that the email notification will go to me. You're going to go ahead and put in your course start dates. I'm just going to go ahead and put in these dates here. You've got a little calendar picker to use. You're going to provide a link to the information about the course. And here you can do one of two things. You can use the link to the course page. Here in this case, I'm going to go ahead and use this CalNet course page. I'm going to copy that link. I'm going to put it in here. And then you're going to tell what kind of course it is, traditional or immersion, name of the person who should receive the certs and pins. I'm going to go ahead and just put my name in. The mailing address, so you'll put the mailing address so we can get that to the right person. Your current course fee that you charge to participants will be included there. Here you're going to select the method of payment that you're going to use to pay the UC ANR invoice. And typically it's a check. If you're with the UC system, an IB or IOC, there is an option for credit card payments as well. And then this one is only for selected courses. We're really moving away from this last one. The email address of the person who should receive the invoice, you can put that there if it's someone other than the instructor, especially in that case. If you need any type of marketing assistance, you can identify that here, and that will notify the CES that you're interested in a Facebook post or would be included in the next e-blast. If you plan on having a UC person present at your course, we kind of want to track that. Our preference would be yes, that you do plan on having someone. So please select that. And then here, in lieu of attachments, we're asking you to provide links to certain documents. And the reason for the links is that unless if we go with attachments, you have to have a Gmail account. If we use links, you can complete this without having a Gmail account. We don't want to force everyone to get a Gmail account. So we're going to have a link to your course syllabus if you have it. And the best way to do that is put it up on your website somewhere, a hidden link, if that works for you. But you're basically going to go ahead and put that there. A link to your updated web content. So that may be this content here on our website, or a page on your website, if you prefer to provide that. So that's going to be here and here. and then a link to your iNaturalist project. And we're trying to be more systematic with these iNaturalist projects. We have a great opportunity here to track all the different California Naturalist programs that are involved with iNaturalist. So if you can send us the direct link to your iNaturalist project, that would be great. I'll just paste it right here. And then if for some reason you don't have links to those items, like your syllabus isn't it doesn't have a web address or URL where you can provide the link, just go ahead and email it to us and then indicate here you've updated it and submitted it by email to your community education specialist. If we also want to have a little bit of information on your citizen science project, a couple sentences here, I'm copying it from the syllabus, so that we can track what's being done in each of these citizen science projects. You can just paste that there. It doesn't have to be long. In fact, we really aren't looking for much more than a couple sentences. And then finally, if you're interested in integrating Project Learning Tree educator training into your course, please let us know here. We'll definitely need some lead time for something like this. So you probably want to have a minimum of 3 to 6 months in preparation for that. That's basically it for the form. You can indicate if you want to receive a copy of your response and then hit submit. And then from there, you should receive a notification in your email that the form was submitted, and it will look something like this. Let's see, that's the newest one. Let's try this again. Here we go. So there's two things. First, this is the notification that comes to the community education specialist. It basically says that a new course form was submitted. Here's the information. Your community education specialist has all of that information in one location, can look through it very quickly to see if it's complete. And then you'll get a summary of your response as well in this email. So this email shows the summary of your response for your own records. And the beauty of this is that the community education specialist can now go into your document, the form that you submitted, and they'll enter as an administrator, and they will put in a passcode. Don't look at that. And they will indicate if anything is missing from that new course. If it's missing an updated syllabus, they can select that. And it might say, please update your syllabus. And then it will say pending, and that's pending the updated syllabus. And then they'll submit that. Once they've done that, you'll get that response back. So you'll have some quick feedback from the individual regional community education specialist. And we will have streamlined what might typically be a series of 3, 4, 5, 6 different emails into one form from you and a summary response from us. So I hope that helps everybody. If you have any other questions, please let us know. Thanks.